Okay, and joining us now to expand on the boundary developments, among other things, is the County of Simcoe Warden and Mayor of Romero Township, Basil Clarke. It's always great to have you.
Great to be here, Sarah.
Let's talk about the decision. For the first time yesterday, the county affirming its support for the Barrie annexation, but it hasn't always been so. So what changed, Warden?
Oh, it's been a bit of a battle, but we certainly, when it came to the housing, we've always been 100% behind the city of Barrie, hitting those housing targets. It's so important to the province, it's so important to the county and the city themselves, which is why when it comes to the housing lands, we don't even want compensation for that. And even the roads we're turning over, no compensation. Our issue was always the employment lands and the concerns with it interfering with our plans for an employment region.
Okay. We've heard from you as the process is ongoing. We've heard from the Mayor of Oro-Medonte, Randy Greenlaw, but at this point, still nothing from the Mayor of Springwater, Jennifer Coughlin, who's also the Deputy Warden. Yes. So why do you think we haven't heard from her yet?
Well, I think their meeting's tonight. So it'll be after this evening that we will hear from their position. Now, I will say, to help Jenny out, she did declare a conflict as far as Deputy Warden. She is working for Springwater on this file, and I have alternates that help me out when I need backing up.
Okay, we'll wait for that then. And then let's talk about the Department of National Defense. Yes. There's been a lot of controversy, if you will, around the Arctic Over the Horizon project. And I guess my question for you would be, as a fifth-generation farmer in this region, where do you stand? Do you understand why some farmers are feeling hesitant about letting their properties go?
We absolutely do understand. I mean, it's national security. We want to see the country protected. But you look at it and you see this prime farmland, and that is beautiful farmland. And always comes the question, could it not be somewhere else? Is there not another area that would be better suited, even if it meant clearing a forest to get a flat area that wasn't prime agriculture land? So that's a concern. It's been in all my farm magazines, the same concern about the loss of so many acres. And we lose so many acres of farmland to housing. I think it's 300 acres a day. And so you start to say, we need to look other than farmland, right?
Okay. Speaking of housing, and I think that's perhaps where this next answer might go, the last census revealed that more than 500,000 people now live in the county of Simcoe. Now that's a rise of 11% from 2016, yes, which was the last census before that. So do you find that your position needs to change as the population grows in the region?
We certainly need to be more aggressive when it comes to the housing targets. I think Simcoe County is going to be the fastest growing county. We are now, and areas like Wasaga Beach are way above the provincial average on the growth that's coming. Difference when you see with some areas of the county where the services are there, the growth is coming faster. So we always look at that regional servicing. Let's get that tackled so that we can have the pipes in the ground and ready to go to meet this housing demand.
Let's take these last few moments to talk about your celebration, marking 25 years of municipal government. So how important is it to receive that recognition, not only from your peers, but also to be in community politics for so many years?
It's hard to believe it's been 25 years because I really enjoyed doing it. I was completely blindsided. They surprised me, and I'm not an easy guy to surprise, but they really did pull this one over on me, and I was speechless, humbled and speechless, and it's not very often I have nothing to say, right?
Yeah.
But it did feel good to be recognized by my peers and to have some of the MPPs, MP Saunders and Jill Dunlop had a representative, and my very good friend Adam Chambers, who came in person, and it was very, very humbling. Had to fight back the tears myself.
Oh, how nice. And I understand that's what this pin
represents.
This
is, yes, a 25-year pin from the province.
Okay, so the next time you see the warden and you recognize the pin, you know the story behind it. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Of course, we will remind people that you can follow this story because there are quite a few developments on the CTV Barrie website, ctvnews.ca/Barrie.